going on, guys? It's me, Rio here, back here with another video. This one is actually serious. So, if you're watching this on a Thursday, November 15th, 2018, and I know most of my viewers are from my school, as you know, there was a lockdown that happened around at around 7:50. We were there for 3 hours. And yeah, so I figured out that it was actually a threat, like the Columbine high school shooting from 1999. There was a threat like that on actually the Stop It app, which is why Stop It is bad. And yeah, guys, so it was very scary. I was in math class at the time, and my teacher was kind of playing movies and she wanted to continue the class, but none of us felt comfortable restarting class, so we played games, and we just sat in the corner for like almost a half an hour, and then we just were panicking. We heard banging on the lockers, which we supposed was the police. There was 9 cruisers all around the school, and there was like banging on the lockers. There were some people screaming. I heard someone scream. That freaked us out even more. And then there was just one moment in the middle of all of it where everyone just started having a panic attack for no reason. People slamming the desks, yelling, and it was pretty crazy. At least I got out of math class. So yeah, but this is not a joke. It is very serious, and if you ever get facing one, make sure to stay calm. And I'm not sure if the central or middle school got harmed with any of this, but if they did, so yeah, guys, just make sure that just be careful out there. And yeah, so it was pretty scary. There's not much else to say. We finally got done. The lockdown was finished at like 10:30. They had to go through our bags, and when Mr. Duffy, the principal, he was like this: There is a lockdown. This is not a drill. And everyone in our class people jumped over desks to get into the corner, and people just stood there in silence, then booked it toward the corner where the smiley face is. Shouldn't be a smiley face because it's forbidden. And yeah, we waited there for like a half an hour. Then they said we could actually go back to work because it wasn't something or someone in the school. Well, it was because it was from the Stop It app. Someone must have done it on their phone. I know it was no one in our class because no one had their phones. And so, yeah. And then so that happened. We just played games. I couldn't even start doing my homework. It was so nerve-wracking to write, and my stomach was just in a knot. Yeah, and then so we were talking and watching a movie and just playing games on our Chromebooks until like 9:39. They let us go through. They went through our bags. There was someone in our class. Not gonna say their name, but they did have vapes in their backpack. But luckily they did not get caught. They would have been in huge trouble. And then we waited like 45 minutes, and then we could finally resume our normal day. So bye everyone. See you in my next video. Take that kind of stuff seriously.